It's going to be kind of hard to follow Mahesh's speech, so I'm going to let it dissipate a little bit. Okay. So as Lisa said, the reason why I chose this speech was because I'm a father of 3, a husband, and it seems no matter what happens, there's never enough time to do what you want to do. Which is ironic because we're all interconnected by time. Work affects the time schedule, family life affects your work schedule. You can't adjust one without making or adjusting the schedule for another. Fellow Toastmasters, there are no guests today. I am going to bring up time and how to organize it so you can remember 3 important steps you can take home and organize it yourself. First, create, well, I'm going to go over the 3 steps. Create, adjust, and reserve. Create your checklist, adjust the checklist, and then reserve the time to do it. The first step, create a checklist, comes about by prioritizing your time. What is important to you? You have short-term goals, you have long-term goals, you have deadlines that need to be done that day, you have errands to run, you have assignments, you got to take your kid here, you got to wake up this time, you have to make some food, you have supervisors imposing other assignments on you, people come in your queue giving you more assignments, more and more, pretty soon this stuff just stacks up. So how do we take all of this and just smooth it out? Well, make a daily checklist. That's the easiest thing. Go in today, say, what do I need to do today? Okay, I need to read that email. I need to respond to that person. I mean, it is really as simple as that. So the first step, create a checklist. The second step is adjust that checklist. As I said, you're not only imposed from yourself, but other people too can affect your time schedule. Meet with your supervisor. Understand that there are workloads that will affect your time. Understand other people's work habits. I may have experience in doing or reviewing a document, and I may have experience that maybe an engineer needs. Or I may not know anything about the subject at all, and in that case it's going to take more time. So be realistic with your time schedule and adjust it so you can meet those goals. The last thing is, well, you created a checklist, you adjusted it, and how do you make yourself stick to it? Does anyone know? My suggestion is, get as many people as you can to remind you to do something. Hey, David's my supervisor. Hey, David, why don't you, or can you please remind me to do this? Or everyone has an Outlook calendar in here? Put it on your Outlook calendar. Highlight it. Make big, bold letters saying, this is really important. Write sticky notes. Stalk yourself with sticky notes. Stick it in your pocket. Stick it on your car. Stick it wherever you have to remind you, or that will visually remind you that you need to do something. And just do it. As I'm preparing for a speech in here, I'm nervous. I'm a poor organizer, and I'm giving you a speech on organizing. Okay? So this is really, really important to me. Create a checklist, adjust the checklist, and reserve the time. So does everyone remember the 3 steps? Can you say it with me? Create a checklist, adjust the checklist, and reserve the time. Toastmasters, I'm going to call you time masters now and time travelers. Those are 3 steps to making or to organizing your time and managing it efficiently. Now,